Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing, or this is a quick video, I'm hoping quick, that is a warm review for Dessa's Homespun scents because she has a ready to ship restock on Saturday. What is the date? I have her restock list here. So Saturday, November 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific. It is her like Christmas restock, and so she's going to have multiple different shapes and sizes available, and then it's mostly going to be like kind of Christmas winter type scents. So what I wanted to do, because I have not several, I have like five or six of the scents that she's restocking. I have them currently in my collection, so I thought I would, I tried to melt some of them. Well, I melted all of these that I'm going to talk about recently, like this week, so I could talk about them a little bit, get this posted. So if you guys are interested or you're not sure, this might be helpful for you. So I'm going to share with you kind of what I've melted from Dessa's this week. It's going to include stuff that she's going to have in her restock, as well as a few other things that are favorites of mine or just things I've melted. So I'll go ahead and get started with, let's see. Okay, so the first one, this is Believe, and this I got in March of 2021, and the scent notes on this are cinnamon rolls, vanilla frosting, sugar cookies, and Fraser fir. This is a fantastic scent. It is one of my, a lot of her scents in this restock have Christmas tree scents. So if you like Christmas, you like Fraser fir, whatever, Christmas tree type scents, I definitely recommend you get some because she does such an amazing job blending. This scent, Believe, well, one, in her wax, everything throws like really, really well. I do double bag my wax just because my collection is large and things tend to sit in my collection for a while, and I started noticing for highly fragranced vendor wax, the first bag that they come in started kind of getting that oil kind of seeping into it a little bit, so I just double bag to help preserve scent and keep scents from kind of migrating to other scents. But so good. This definitely is pronounced on the Fraser fir. The cinnamon rolls, it's like a beautiful bakery cinnamon scent. So it's sweet, it's decadent, it's has that like warm, welcoming baked scent. So it's like having, like you're baking cinnamon rolls and you have your fresh Christmas tree in your house. It's so good. It's really good, but it is definitely has some cinnamon. Throws really strong, but I would definitely recommend Believe. That's a fantastic scent. Let's see the next one. I'm going to try and go alphabetically so I can go down her list. Is Dashing Through the Snow. Okay, so this is, I had a pack of her square grubbies, so I finished that. I had 2 left, and this is actually from October 2018, so this is old, you know, pretty old. I had 2 grubbies left, and I split them amongst 3 warmers. This threw really well. I was a little worried that because it's older, it wasn't going to throw that well. It threw really well, and it lasted for quite a while. One thing with her wax, I do notice sometimes the scents might fizzle out after about 4 hours or so. I don't care because they're so strong when they're melting, and her scents and her blends are so good. But this is a festive blend, captures the essence of winter. Fresh fallen snow, shimmering pine, crisp bay leaf, warm winter woods, and a hint of cinnamon. I did not get cinnamon in this. It just really smells like a beautiful, kind of sweet, wintry outdoor scent. I mean, so that Dashing Through the Snow, that's exactly, I can't really smell it in the bag anymore. Well, a little bit, but it definitely smells like a wintry outdoor, a hint of sweetness. You get that tree kind of scent, definitely like a good Christmas scent. So highly recommend this one as well. Then let's see. So one of them, I think I might have skipped over it, is it used to be called Holly Jolly Jubilee, and she renamed it. So I'm trying to find the new, oh yeah, it's now Candy Cane Forest. So sorry, there's a little bit of a glare because I have my blinds open. Holly Jolly Jubilee, or now Candy Cane Forest is the new name for it. And sweet candy canes and creamy vanilla bean Noel are surrounded by a forest of pine trees. So yeah, it is that sweet candy cane, the vanilla bean Noel to sweeten it up, and Christmas tree scent. So this is really good too. I love, love, love this scent. And it throws really strong. So the candy cane scent is like a true authentic candy cane, like you're sucking on a peppermint candy cane. That I think is the most dominant note in this. And then I think the vanilla bean Noel is actually pretty like holding its own, because it gives it almost like, I mean, I don't remember the scent description for vanilla bean Noel off the top of my head, but isn't there like a cookie note or something to it? Because I feel like I almost get a little bit of a cookie note. And then again, the Christmas tree's in there, like in the background. Like when you melt it, I think that scent, the Christmas tree scent, does come out a little bit more. But really good. I probably will try to pick some more. I don't know. I have to decide, because I have these coffee cups that are huge. So you can get 2 to 3 melts out of these, sometimes 4, depending on the size of your melter. So I probably don't need more this season. So I probably should just get scents that I don't have or that I'm completely out of. Okay, so the next one is, I think, Polar Express. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. So Polar Express is a mug of rich hot chocolate with marshmallows, sweet candy canes, and a backdrop of Fraser fir. So chocolate, candy cane, and Fraser fir. This scent, so I actually have it melting right now. I just put it in. So this one that I have is from August 2020. This is another, so I would say Dessa's is the first vendor that I ordered a chocolate scent from that I actually loved. So it literally smells like, so to me it doesn't smell like a mug of hot chocolate. It smells like you're melting chocolate. Like, have you ever walked into like an ice cream shop or another, like a candy store that has like melting chocolate, like a pot of melting chocolate if they're dipping waffle cones or something, and you can smell that hot melted chocolate scent? That's what this smells like, with marshmallows. What is it? It's and candy cane. So you get the sweet candy cane. On cold, you don't pick up a lot of the Fraser fir, and I think on warm, you get it a little bit. So it's not very pronounced in this one. I definitely say it's more of a candy cane chocolate type scent with a little bit of that Fraser fir. Again, highly recommend Polar Express. Sorry for that glare. Okay. 2 more. There's others I've melted that I just don't have in my collection, so I'm not going to talk about those. But the next one is Smoky Mountain Berries. Oh, there we go. I'm having some issues here. Smoky Mountain Berries. A magical blend of Fraser fir, bayberry, holiday berries, and vanilla. This scent is really good. I guess it's Smoky Mountains. It's not smoky in the sense that it has a smoky scent to it. This has just a very tart berry scent to me. So you really get the like bayberry and the holiday berries. And then that Fraser fir in the background. I don't know that I pick up the vanilla at all in it. It's a really good scent, but it is very tart. And I know it's a really popular scent of hers, but if you like that tart kind of winter berry scent, I think this one would be a good one for you. Again, Smoky Mountain Berries. This is from August 2020. And then the last one that I have that's going to be in her restock is Sugar Plum Fairies. And this is visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Surround yourself with a nostalgic and unique blend of sugared plums and holiday spices. And that's exactly what this is. I love this scent. This is a single oil scent. I've had it from other vendors, but I love it so much, and I just like to melt it on its own. So it's sweet, that like dark kind of sweet plum scent, but with those holiday, like that Christmas holiday scent. Like, I don't know, it doesn't have tree, but it almost reminds me of like having like a cranberry and like an orange zest, like those types of notes in it. Possibly a little bit of like a tree scent. Yeah, oh my God, so good. And a really good thrower as well. This one's really strong, so highly recommend that one. Okay, so a few other things that I've just melted in general. So I have this little mini loaf. This is from back in the day, not that long ago, that she used to do custom. So this is from August 20. This is Marshmallow, Noel, Apples, and Evergreen. So I melted this. And so you could pick, like, I think 2 cents in her mini loaves, and she'd pour one in chunks and one in the over pour. I miss those days, but I totally respect the fact that she has changed her ordering to kind of what works well for her. This is really good. You get the Marshmallow and Vanilla Bean Noel, and Apples and Evergreens is such a great scent. So I don't know that she has, let me see if she has Apples and Evergreens. I don't think, no, she doesn't. But it's really good because it's a very good crisp sweet apple. The Evergreens is a little bit in there. That's not a dominant note. It's mostly apple, and then the Marshmallow and Vanilla Bean Noel. Really good. One of my favorite scents, you guys know I love strawberry. So she has sweet macerated strawberries. Her scent description is sliced strawberries coated in sugar until the natural sweet syrup is released. So this is that sweet strawberry you can get from like Candles from the Keeping Room. Her fresh picked strawberry vintage chic scents. Her fresh picked strawberry L3's fresh picked strawberry. So most vendors carry this now. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite strawberry. It is a sugared strawberry, but to me it smells like real strawberries when you mash them up and add sugar. I love it. It throws well. I melt this on its own. I also love this strawberry with bakery blend. So one of the things I did, one of my ultimate favorite bakery scent from Dessa's is La Patisserie. And this is pastry dough, caramelized sugar, vanilla, buttercream, and cinnamon sugar. It's a house blend. Amazing, 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 amazing bakery. There is a little bit of that cinnamon sugar, but it's very, very mild. So it's a sweet, nice bakery cinnamon. I will melt this on its own. I will blend it with things. I have a couple blends in my stash with this in it. I am going to request that for her next restock, she add this and maybe even ask for a couple blends with this. But this is a bakery scent I want to always have in my stash. So I melted these two together. So good. Really good. If you are a bakery lover and you like a little bit of that like warm baked cinnamon in it, it's so good. And this one lasted pretty much like all day for me. It tends to overpower other scents though, I will say. So if you want to do a blend and you want to make sure you're still smelling kind of the fruity, you need to just make sure you don't go too heavy on this one. She also, strawberry pound cake, one of my favorite scents. Now she has a house blend. I think I talked about this already in one of my empties. Vanilla pound cake, sugar coated strawberries, whipped cream. I think she uses her sweet macerated strawberries for this, but this is a fantastic scent. And I will request this from a future restock for her. Then another scent I melted is Dreamland. It's one of her lavender blends. It's marshmallow, cotton candy, lavender, and peppermint. So my two all-time favorite scents from vendors is strawberry and lavender. I love Dessa's, but I don't care for her lavender as much. I've tried it in a few different blends. This one's okay, but it kind of takes on like a laundry lavender or something, or a powdery lavender. So to me, it's just not my favorite type of lavender. I will melt it and finish it, but it's not one that I tend to go for. And then one scent shot too that I finished, fresh bread and jam. Oh my gosh. So this is crusty bread, strawberry jam. This is fantastic. It threw really, really strong. I took this scent shot and cut it into 3 pieces and put it in 3 different warmers in my like living room, dining room area. It filled up the whole area, and then it was going into my office, which is rare for a scent to go from my living room into my office. Usually it's the opposite. This I'm definitely going to request in a future restock. The fresh bread in here is not like a doughy bread. It actually, to me, smells more like a zucchini bread, like a hint of a zucchini bread. On cold, it smells good. On warm, it smells fabulous. So good. And her strawberry jam is like really, really good too. So that's all I have that I wanted to share with you guys. These are all scents I've melted. Some of these scents are going to be in her restock this weekend. So I hope this helps you if you are considering buying in her restock. If you do have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to post those below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.